So we're sitting on the plane, right? And my husband sees two separate women struggling to put their bags in the overhead bin. So, of course, he helps because that's just the gentleman that he is. And the lady that was sitting next to me, she said, "Is that your husband?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Oh, baby, you're blessed." Older black lady. And I said, "Oh, thank you." And she was just like, "No, seriously." She was like, "Y'all look like a young couple." So she was like, "So the fact that he's young enough to even have the mindset of, oh, let me get up out of my seat and help." And she's like, and not once, but twice. She said, that doesn't exist anymore. And I said, oh, I said, that's him, period. Like I said, even as like if he sees another guy struggling like with something or whatever, he'll ask. But I'm like, that's just him. And she was like, yeah, that doesn't exist anymore. She was like, you're definitely, she's like, he's a good young man. I said, oh, I thank the Lord every day. Okay. But moral of the story, men do better. Men be better. Chivalry should not be dead. How about that?